Can you briefly explain what the Inter-American Dialogue aims to achieve in promoting inter-American relations?
Sure. So our mission is to promote democratic governance, shared prosperity, and social equity across the Americas, so the Western Hemisphere. We have specific programs. We focus on education. We focus on issues that we've been talking about at the Atlantic Dialogues. We focus on democracy and the rule of law, in particular combating democratic decline. We focus on migration, which is a hemisphere-wide crisis. Well, it's a global crisis, but it's a hemisphere-wide. We do a lot of work on Asia and Latin America. So we have these different programs, and the last program we have is on the energy transition and climate.
Do you work also with African countries?
We don't. We are solely focused on Latin America and the Caribbean. We would like to expand because we do see areas of partnership. And the other thing I think it's really important is to have the comparative perspective, because so many of the challenges that we're facing in the Western Hemisphere are similar to those that are being faced in Africa, for example. So I think that there is a lot of opportunity that I hope we would very much like to pursue.
How do you work? How do you engage with governments, civil society, and other stakeholders to foster dialogue and cooperation in the region?
So one of the things about the dialogue that makes us unique is we're truly hemispheric. So yes, we're based in Washington, D.C., but the majority of our members are from the region, are from Latin America, the Caribbean, and Canada. So we have deep connections to the region, which I think is one issue. We also work very, very closely with civil society organizations in the region, and we speak with the governments. So, for example, recently the new president of Ecuador, Daniel Noboa, came and spoke at the dialogue. So we engage kind of at all levels, recognizing the importance of government, but also of civil society, and also the private sector.